All right, all right. Great evening, great people. Come
Good
on in,
evening.
come on in, come on in. Come on in, everybody. I am super excited and honored to be here tonight. I want you to come on in, click and share,
Yes.
click and
Ye-
share. Sharing is caring. Come on
Oh,
in, everybody.
yes.
Come on in tonight. Welcome to our official book launch of the inaugural edition of Sisters Making Power Moves.
Yes.
Let me tell you, everybody, I am so excited and about this movement. And so I want everybody, our co-authors, contributing authors, our spotlight, our power move features. Um, I want everybody to go ahead and click it out and share it out with your respective networks, your family, your friends. Y'all know, as they say, lottie dottie, and everybody
Oh,
go
yes.
ahead and spread the news that we are live for our official virtual book launch. We are headed to New York City, Times Square. I call it early squirrely in the morning. And we are again just blessed to be here. If we have any of our featured power move spotlight contributors out in the virtual space of Facebook, I want to invite you to come on with me via the same Zoom that we did yesterday to come on the back side so that we can hear from you tonight. But again, everybody, come on in. We're super excited, super honored to have you join us tonight. And I want to let's see here. Drop in the chat if you can hear me loud and clearly for those out in virtual space. Let people know, share it. Let people know that we are on. We thank you all for taking a moment to be with us tonight because you could be anywhere. All of our schedules are loaded. And hopefully we're just not busy, right? But we're being productive.
Yes.
And but we are here and I see you, I see you, I see you. Yes, 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 and yes. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Wanda T. Brown, Mone't S. Laurie. I need you all on this side. So please join um, the Zoom that we sent out yesterday. So come on this side, please. Thank you so much. Again, welcome everybody. So tonight, you all, first and foremost, I want to say, and as you all are coming in, please make sure you are muted when you come in. Um, let me let my muted when you're coming in, everybody. There we go. You can hear me, but there we go. All right, awesome. Awesome, awesome. We love you all. We love you all. We love you all. Welcome, welcome, Wanda T. Brown, and everybody else who is joining. Let me just make sure. You know how we start with our shout outs and everything. So there we go. Come on in. You know how the church ushers everyone in and they usher them into their seat. And so, welcome to our virtual book launch. And we are currently ushering our featured sisters making power moves to their seats. And so we thank you all for your joining us tonight. But we are here for not just another book launch, y'all, but we are here to share with you the launch of a movement. A movement. And if I can just take a moment, let me first introduce myself formally. I am Mone't S. Horton. They laugh at me because I say the S, but Mone't S. Horton. And I am the visionary, the CEO, the lead, honored to be the visionary of this movement, Sisters Making Power Moves, inaugural edition. Again, we want to welcome you all into this room and take a moment to click and share out to everybody as we're ushering everyone in. We want to make sure everybody is in their respective places. Tonight, we get to do a phenomenal thing. And what that is, we get to share with you this awesome birthing of this movement. And let me just tell you that in the beginning, all I knew is that God was saying, okay, we have sister to sister talk power moves. We're talking, we have the podcast and we are moving and empowering you to take action. But what about the movement of sisters making power moves and opportunities to celebrate women who are just not talking about it, but they are actively making those moves in their lives. They are navigating ebbs and flows, ups and downs, health. They're navigating health issues. Have navigated health issues, family, work, different seasons of their lives, but they're all in their respective places with their own unique touch. They are making a power move in their own right. And so tonight, I get to welcome you in to this movement. And guess what? This is only the beginning. That's why we said it's inaugural. It is the beginning. You get to come in, take a seat. And if you say, wait a minute, I'm a sister making power moves. And let me tell you that there is no limits or exclusion from ethnicity. We're welcoming everybody because sometimes when people hear sisters, no, it's everybody. But this is a movement for all women who say, yes, I might not be doing what she's doing, but guess what? I'm doing what has been placed in my hands to do. So that is what Sisters Making Power Moves is all about. And so I'm excited to share a little bit tonight, but then also we're going to have an opportunity to briefly just give you a little bit to hear from these phenomenal women who said yes to this opportunity to participate in this birthing of the Sisters Making Power Moves movement. And so what I want to do next is, you may be asking, what is a power move? What is a power move? And so I have my book here, y'all. I have my book here. And I'm going to share just a little excerpt out of our book. Okay. What is a power move? The power move is the intentional decision to get out of your own way and take action toward the life you say you really want. It's faith over fear. It's action over excuses. And it's growth over comfort. The power move happens when you stop allowing doubt, limiting beliefs, past disappointments, and guess what, y'all? We all have them. And others, excuse me, opinions to dictate your future. Let me say that one more time. Power move happens when you stop allowing doubt, limiting beliefs, past disappointments, and other people's opinions to dictate your future. It is the moment that you release what is holding you back. You tap into your personal power that's within and you move forward with intention, even when you don't have all the answers. So, you know what happens when I get in at a tough space, y'all? And this is how it was birthed out. I bust a power move. I get out of my comfort zone and I shake it off. And I hold myself accountable and I step up to the plate. Different seasons, different situations require different things. But in all, you know how they say, what would Jesus do? What I ask myself is, Mone't, what power move are you getting ready to take or make? And so that's just a little bit of what is a power move. So, with that being said, I see y'all in the comments. We are so appreciative of you all coming on tonight. But we have a lineup of women who are here tonight. And while we are asking the power move features to prepare themselves to share just a little bit of what a power move is to them. And let me just tell you all, you can either share what a power move is to you, or what power move have you made or committed to making in this season. And so while they're preparing, I want those who are out there to share with us, what power move are you making in this season? Drop it in the comments and let us know. And so as they are preparing, I want to let you know that these ladies, when I first shared out my vision, all I had is that this is going to be a directory. And the vision was that in the directory, that these ladies would have an opportunity. I want the opportunities to spotlight and celebrate them for the work that they have done and are doing. And I created a survey, not a survey, it was an interview survey, sent it out. And they said yes. And they answered the call. No questions, because guess what, y'all? Sometimes people are praying for things. I want an opportunity. Oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. But when it comes, they don't respond. But I celebrate these ladies because they responded and they answered the call. And even as the vision began to still unfold to me, as I saw all the information that was shared, I said, wait a minute, this is more than a directory. And so they were even blessed because they get to witness the expansion in motion, the movement in motion. And that's why I say it's a movement. We're not stagnant. We make a power move and then we still bust another power move in the midst of it. And so as you all are preparing, and Miss Wanda, I'm going to have you to share first. Just give them a little bit. I want to say again, publicly, thank you, ladies, for committing to the process, for showing up in the process, and for being a part of this experience. So without further ado, we're going to welcome up Wanda T. Brown. Please take a moment to introduce yourself and answer one of those two questions.
My name is Wanda T. Brown, and first of all, thank you for allowing me this opportunity to make a power move in my life. Because sometimes in this process, you do this, you do that, and then it became I was getting stuck. And I was like, okay, God, I retired, fully retired. I need to get out in the community, shine my light because we are the light of the world. And when you offered this opportunity, I was all in from the beginning. So I took the
Mm,
action steps. I made a decision from within me. The desire was already in my heart. I took care of the details of whatever you needed us to do to submit, and I did it. And deliverance is showing up now. So I'm moving forward on my new life journey at my age. That's why I tell women age is not a factor. It doesn't matter. You are more than enough, and I'm evolving each and every day, and I feel wonderful. So thank you. Make that decision, whatever it is, and it will manifest because we have dreams and goals inside of us. So when the door opened, I stepped and I keep walking. I'm not saying life's not going to show up, but you know what? I send those thoughts to the sea of nothingness in my mind. Because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So I'm on this journey and I'm excited about New York tomorrow. And I prayed to be on a billboard. And look at God. So thank you so much for me making these power moves with you and all the ladies that's on this spiritual journey together, making power moves.
come on, y'all. That's just a little piece. Listen, while we are preparing for our next Power Move Spotlight feature, listen, we want to invite you. We want to invite you to support this movement by clicking that link that's inside of the chat tonight, y'all. And go ahead and purchase only today. It's available for $2.99. Get your very own Kindle copy of Sisters Making Power Moves. Let me tell y'all, we've been pushing all day. And midway through today, look, I'm so excited. I got to get my words together. I don't even know if all the co-authors realize, but we were midway. We ranked number one. Excuse me, I'm speaking into existence. We were number 101 in one of the woman in business uh categories on Amazon. Number 101. So we are just one away from the top 100 new releases in Amazon Kindle. Okay. Listen, y'all, we going for number one, but in the woman in business, that's huge category, we are one away. So if one of you go and click that link and purchase yours right now, let you can push us to 100. And I believe it that we shall be number one. And so, and be able to have that. And so, then I want to say, I learned that we were also number 18 in Amazon's top their hot releases, new releases. Y'all, I'm learning all the top terminology, y'all. I've been doing this, but I'm still learning. I'm a student. But guess what? It did not stop me from saying, hey, sis, come and join me on this Power Move journey. So we're number 18 in hot new releases on Amazon. And so something to celebrate already. So y'all already decree and declare that we will be hitting number one. We're gonna go to sleep real good tonight. We're gonna wake up on our way to New York City and be already walking in number one. Now we already know we number one, but number one status on Amazon best selling author list. So we're excited about that. I am honored to bring to the front for our next feature spotlight Lady Mone't Eslari. Y'all, you know, I affectionately call her, this is my sunshine, y'all. She is also my mother, and I'm so honored that she gets to be in this journey, in this new chapter with me. And so we want to give you time, just give them a little bit time to share from your perspective.
Well, good evening, everyone. I am so excited. My name is Mone't F. Lowry. It is indeed an honor to be here with you all. I am so happy that my daughter Monet Horton. I wouldn't have never guessed in a million days at this point in my life I would need a coach, and also it would be my daughter. So I'm telling you, I thank you, visionary Monet, visionary coach Monet Horton. I tell you, when I think about it, when she was asking, she asked me that I want to be a part. And I'm like, oh, of course, of course. Because I realized on this journey and on life journey, sometimes you need that assistance. Sometimes you need that push. And sometimes you just don't know, as thinking, where do we start? You know? And I was like, wow. And I have stepped back and watched many women, men just go forward on their journey in um, business, life, family, ministry, and it all. And I'm like, I need help. And to be here with all the amazing, phenomenal, power packed women, I tell you, y'all, I have to say it, we got it going on. Because in this time, we are touching so many lives and helping different ones and giving them, motivating them, and giving them that inspiration that we still need, okay? That we have, and we are what we receive, we are able to um minister it out, or just share it out, or just give that individual that push to that next level that they need. All right. So to me, that's making a power move. So I'm excited at this time. With New York coming up, and just to be able to, I can't even imagine, y'all, to actually see myself on the billboard. I mean, wow, that's a dream. So who did it? God did that, you know. So I'm excited, and making a power move. Let me just answer this question. Making a power move, to me, it means being consistent, showing up. Um, if you say you're gonna do something, you do it. Um, Staying refresh, reclaiming, um, release, release those things that have you bottled down. Release them, and then as you release them, God will elevate you, and then you'll be revolving and moving on your life journey. So I'm not going to take no more time up, but that's part of what what making a power move means to me. So I thank you all. It's so amazing in this time of my life, after having a major stroke, to be at this time enjoying my life. And I'm going to keep on moving, and I'm going to keep on pushing, because God has equipped me to do that. So we are fully equipped, and that's all we do, ladies, is win. Be encouraged.
Woo! Yes, can y'all feel it? Listen, these ladies are full. Listen, when you're making a power move, the first thing that we must realize is that the power is already inside of you. Many times we're looking for things outside of us, but God has already equipped you with all the
Mm-hmm.
necessary tools that you
Yeah.
need inside of you. So when we say bust a power move, I'm adding the bust tonight, y'all. When you bust a power move, you're just activating what's already inside of you that has been lying dormant. So am excited tonight. These ladies are coming on and you can feel the power. And so, what we're sharing tonight is just a little bit. But when you get your book, when you get this powerful resource, that's what I call it. It's a power move resource. Because the
Mm-hmm.
truth is that sometimes we get stuck. Sometimes we feel like we're the only one who is in the game or facing obstacles. But tonight we're here to let you know that you are not alone. And please don't think that because we're on here talking about sisters making power moves, that just today, a couple seconds before coming on, that we didn't have obstacles and challenges. Because let me tell you that just a couple of hours ago, I was like, all right, Lord, what we doing? But he sent me a gentle reminder. I whispered a prayer. I didn't even speak it
Mm-hmm.
out. I whispered a prayer, and my mother is a testament to this tonight. I whispered a prayer and I turned around and I just released it because we talk about releasing in
Mm-hmm.
this resource tool. And I turned around and I looked at my computer and God had already moved. What I didn't see, he was already working. So, what's the song? Even when you don't see it, he's
See it.
working and he's
He's
moving.
working it out. Yeah.
Listen, y'all, I'm stirred up tonight. Thank you so much,
You're welcome.
Lady Mone't Laurie, for sharing tonight. And we're going to welcome Savannah Lynch, Savannah McGee here. We're going to welcome her to the stage and allow her to share what a power move is to her. And go ahead and take the floor, Savannah.
Good evening, and like I always say, to God be the glory for the great things He has done. I am so humbled to be a part of dynamic women making power moves. For so long in my life, I had low self esteem, and because of certain life circumstances and conditions, I was all bottled up inside. But my power move is to be able to share with women that no matter what you're going through or whatever circumstances, use those situations to grow you. And I always say that all of us have a story, but if we just share our story, it will help someone else. God is good, and He's truly keeping all of us. I suffered two heart attacks in 2018, 6 months apart, and found out that the I had lymphoma, a type of blood cancer that triggered a heart attack. And I had to resign from my job. I was a registered nurse for 36 years at Johns Hopkins. But I feel like now that I'm retired, I've done more with my life than I could have done in those 36 years. It feels like my life is just beginning. I thank God for the women that He connected me with that are making power moves of their own. I'm thanking God that tomorrow we will be in Times Square with our names up on a billboard. I just thank God for all that He does. And I would challenge any woman that may be going through anything to step out on faith and make your power move. All of us have it. Like Monet say, we all have the power within us. It's just us leading or stepping out on faith. And that's what I want to say this evening.
Listen, y'all, you heard it. listen, these ladies are on fire tonight, and I am excited. I hope that you feel it. Thank you so much, Savannah McGee, for your yes. And let me tell y'all, like Savannah said, Savannah has been rocking and rolling. She's been birthing out books. As soon as she get finished one, she said, "Wait a minute, I got another. Come on, come on." And so she's ready to make another power move, y'all. Once you start on this trajectory and you see what is possible, you won't be able to stop yourself. And so I celebrate you tonight and appreciate you for joining us on in this movement. Next we have Apostle Catherine T. Parker. Apostle is a jewel, and I'm excited and honored that she is along with us on this journey. Welcome, Apostle. Take the floor.
Mm. Uh, ah.
There we
Good
go.
evening. Good evening. All us being powerful women of God. I am so excited about this journey. I thank God for the joy that's unspeakable and full of glory. I thank God that I don't look like what I'm dealing with right now. Don't even look like what I've been through. But I thank God for his strength, for the joy which is my strength. I thank God for Lady Mo that gives so freely, so she's so patient, so kind, so loving. She's a pusher. She will help you along the way. And sometimes I felt like I wasn't getting it right, or I just needed so much work or so much help. But I just thank God that she never gave up on me. And I thank God for allowing his word to come to pass. I am um, CEO of Kim, which is Keeping It Moving Now, which is a transportation service that I do. And I use it as my motivation too, keeping it moving. When you going to do it? Now. So whatever God give us to do, we want to, like Nike, we want to do it now. And also the power move is we have the power within us. So what does hinder us from releasing what God has given to us? And also, we have and of course fear is going to come up. I'm not good enough. You're going to make excuses why you can't. You procrastinate. Oh, I never did this before. Oh, what is this? My grammar is not correct. So we begin to justify where we are and why we're stuck. But I thank God for Lady Monet that she just sweetly, gently, lovingly saying, come on, come on. And if she got to hold your hand, she'll hold your hand like a toddler till you can stand up on your own 2 feet. And also, I have a power move that I made is the women's conference that's coming up September the 26th. The first time I did it was last year. I was trembling, y'all. I was nervous. I was like, "Oh my God, is it right?" And I was just like, "Oh my God, is this what you want?" I knew what he wanted, but I just felt like I was just thrown out there and not prepared for it. But God allowed. He told me no vision without provision. So everything that I needed just fell in line in his own time. And with the conference, I still love you. Do you like you? Do you love you? And the you is your own uniqueness. So we have that conference coming up, and God just allowing things just to fall in line because I'm not stressed like I was. After a while, we had to get over the fear because that's not a spirit that God gave us. But we have to be like the scripture said, being confident of this very thing. He who has begun a good work in you shall perform into the day of Jesus Christ. And I thank God that with the help and the coaching of Lady Mo, that I have the faith now. And I'm seeing, hearing, and observing God. And I'm knowing him by his ways. So I'm forsaking all and trusting him and thanking him for all the power moves that the ladies has made in this community. And I learned from them. I'm encouraged by them, and I'm excited. And I just thank God for what He's doing, and I thank God for the opportunity. Like Lady Mo said, I never imagined going to New York, face being on a billboard. But some of y'all know what I'm dealing with. But right in the midst of what I'm dealing with, I'm here to tell you, don't give up. Stay the course. And I was gonna cancel. And God said, no, you're not. I need you to go. While your face is being lifted up in New York, I'm taking care of your situation and raising him up. And he said, this is your trust. I'm going to see how much you trust me. So, whatever power move God is giving you, trust God on it. Trust God with it. Trust God through it. And don't allow the situation to overwhelm you, but stay focused and keep it moving now. And also, we have, I'm going to go after this one. We have an outreach ministry, on time church ministry for over 22 years. And we have made several power moves in different people's lives. So we just thank God that He's able to do exceeding and above all that we can ask or think, according to the power. You know what the power is? The power is the faith to step out on nothing and believe that something is there, and knowing that He got a coach that'll help you all the way. So that's it.
My. Let me tell y'all something. Woo! Apostle, that what you do, those nuggets that you just dropped, you got to step out on nothing as if it was something. While you are there and you're being lifted up, God is back home taking care of everything. Look, I hope y'all
Yes.
was you're picking up what she putting down, y'all. Let me tell you, these ladies are, see, the beauty of what you're hearing tonight is that you get to have a up close kind of personal virtual lean in insight and view of and peek at what you get to experience in the resource of the sisters making power moves. Some people, they get in and they're talking about, oh, I did this, I did that. But these are women who have not only gone through, right, and have a track record, but they're still, when you go through something, you still, and they show up right now today, navigating. But I'm going to press in, I'm going to lean in, and I'm going to show up. And one thing I believe is when you show up, you do what, ladies? You
Go
go
up.
up.
Mhm.
You go up. You're not elevating yourselves, but you're making a conscious decision to get in the room. And you can say yes one time, but guess what, y'all? This is a yes every day, a yes every moment, sometimes a yes every iota. How far can we break down time? We're saying yes, 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 yes. It's over and over and over again because in a split second, that's how your mind can slip into something else. So you have to say yes, yes, yes. It's a song out there that says yes. That's all the word. This yes. And so some of us, in order to make that power move, you have to get in the flow of saying yes. But then some, in order for you to bust the move, you might have to embrace the no because you've been saying yes to everybody and saying no to yourself. So we are just excited and honored again to celebrate these ladies who've shown up. And there are other ladies as well, Power Move sisters, who have joined this movement. And you get to experience and hear their stories, read their stories, just even a little bit in Sisters Making Power Moves inaugural edition. We want to take a moment to say thank you for everyone who is out there joining in tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But I want to take a pause for the cause. And I always say there's power in the pause, y'all. If you have been touched, blessed, impressed upon by what you've heard already, I want to invite you to click the button, click the link that's pinned in our comments, and support us. Invite you to support us in purchasing your Kindle version of this resource, powerful resource, for only $2.99. We are almost to #1 best-selling author status in Amazon category for woman in business. And so it doesn't take a lot. We are all pushing, but we want to invite you to take a part in this journey for us. And guess what? There will be other opportunities for you to join us in this movement as well. So again, we want to invite you to go ahead and get your own copy. And then when you get your copy, please drop us a review. Let us know and give us feedback. Feedback is helpful because it helps us to get better and better and better and perfect the process. And also in Sisters Making Power Moves, you just don't get information, but you get all the contact information of all these sisters making power moves so that you can connect with them in your own right. Is that good or good? Features, ladies, contributors, co-authors, come on off of mute for me. You can come off of mute. Is that good or good? Good or good? Good or good?
Really good.
Good,
Good.
good, 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 good,
Good.
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 Yes.
Oh my
Good.
goodness.
All
I
the way
want
up.
to talk to you all for a second. Um, I want to thank everybody who is in the chat and who's joined us tonight. Again, we welcome you to click and share, click and share, click and share. I want to pose the question to those in the chat who's watching. What is the power move? You've heard our power moves, but what power move are you committed to making in this season? Can you drop it in the chat? We're going to make this interactive tonight. What power move are you committed to making in this season of your life? Now, for our co-authors, I want to ask, how are y'all feeling? How are you feeling right
Amazing.
now?
Great. Phenomenal.
Wonderful.
Unstoppable.
Exciting.
Blessed.
Don't y'all just love them? Don't you
Humble,
just
humble.
Empowered.
humble? Yes. What you say, Miss Wanda?
Empowered.
Empowered. Yes, yes, and yes. Um, so question that I want to ask you all is, as you shared a little bit about what a power move is to you, your journey. Um, there might be someone out there. We know it's someone out there who may be hearing, okay, I hear power move. What are the things, and I want to ask each and every one of you all, what are some habits or a habit that you had to release in order to say yes to making the power move? There may be multiple things. You can give us one at least and tell us what is your process of staying in action. Y'all got that? So, what is the one habit that you had to release in order to make a power move? And then, what is your process and how do you stay in action once you're in action? So, can y'all briefly respond to that? Who wants to go first?
I'll
Smart.
go.
Mhm.
The habit I release is stop allowing other people to hijack my mind, my life, my thoughts, and have access to me that no longer
Mm,
serve purpose in my life. And I learned to say no, unapologetic, no guilt, and I choose me. I choose me. And I'm evolving. And when opportunities open, I say yes to God, keep Him first, and moving forward. And I love me, so I choose me today. And that's what I do. And I'm moving forward on this journey because it's a process. And I love me.
awesome. Listen, one thing we know, you love you. Yes, you do. And that's another reason why, y'all, you get to say yes. You get to stay in action, right? Because love is just not a word that we say, but we do. We do, right? Lady Laurie, you want to share? You want to come off mute?
Okay. All right.
There we go.
There we go. There we go. Um, I would say, now what was the question again? If you
Your
can.
question is, what habit do you
Mhm.
have to release in order to make a power move? You can answer that.
Yes, I would say, the habit that, well, I have several, but I mean many, but I would say being, um, not being stagnated, and to make a making a conscious, um, a made up mind that I can and I will
Yeah.
do what I have set in place. You know, um, let me just piggyback on that. What God has set in place for me,
Mm-hmm.
and not doubt Him, because a lot of it is within me. A lot of things that I thought I could not do, I could, because it was already in me. So I had to have a made up mind that I wanted to go forward
Mm-hmm.
and not be stagnated, and to be consistent in the
Mm,
things that I've been called to do, and then to walk in them with godly confidence. So, if I'm answering your question, well, that are some of the
that's one habit. Mm-hmm.
that that are some of the things, that have kept me. There are several habits that have kept me, and I've choose to be unstuck. I've chose to be, to move, and not move slowly, but be in the right place at the right time,
Mm.
and to go forth,
All
and no
right.
longer, and to serve. You know,
That's good.
servitude means so much. To me, with that, you're releasing a lot off of you, and, I'm walking in my free. I have never been so free in my life, and I
Awesome.
feel wonderful. The the
That's
the,
good.
the aches and the pains of different old things may come, but don't stay there. So basically, you have to, like, minister to yourself, and
Mm-hmm.
really mean it,
Yeah.
because what we minister out, or what we encourage out, We first need to get it. So when it come out, you have to have that reassurance on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it when it come out, it would attach well, and you get it. They get it.
All
So that
right.
individual will be able not to doubt it, but to catch it and roll with it and go with it, to keep moving in the direction that they've been called to go in. So
Got it.
that's my take on that.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Listen, y'all hear our ladies? They on fire tonight. So they are making these power moves, and we pray that you all are being blessed in hearing and receiving and being able to take something away. We hope that you all have been able to support us in getting your copy. So tonight you can go and snuggle up with your own copy of Sisters Making Power Moves. I want to give Apostle Catherine T. Parker, if you want to answer that question, and then I'm going to give Miss Michelle Hawkins a moment to share as well, and then we're going to close out. But we are so appreciative of everybody who's joined into our virtual launch tonight.
Mhm.
Apostle.
Yes, ma'am. Um, what I had to release was making excuses and saying, "Oh my God, it's something else to do. I haven't finished this." So I had to, in procrastination. So those two go together with my justification of why I'm already in overload. Here's something else
Mm-hmm.
to do. But and the process that I use, I had to stay disciplined, write it down, stay focused, look at it, meditate on it, read it, lift it up to God, remember the deadlines, and keep the vision before me.
Ooh, y'all in class tonight. Y'all in class tonight. I hope y'all are taking those nuggets. Awesome. Thank you, Apostle, for sharing those.
You're
Lady
welcome.
Michelle Hawkins, are you there?
I'm here.
Yes, yes, and yes. Welcome
I'm here.
in. I want to give you an opportunity as a sister making power moves. And you said yes to this movement. I want you to just share briefly what power moves have you made, and perhaps maybe why you said yes. Whatever is in rest upon you, you just go forth.
Well, hey everybody. That's a very deep question. For me, as I think with a lot of women, is um, just making the decision to put yourself first without feeling any type of guilt. Um, Knowing that it's okay to be brave. It is okay to have courage, and it is definitely required to have faith. And sometimes you have to just step out there not knowing what the outcome is going to be. And because we have possibly done the work. For me, was a lot of therapy, um, a lot of journaling, a lot of self-truth that I had to really believe about myself, that I am worthy, that I am valuable. God created me to fulfill a purpose. And I believe that once we make a decision to stop running, I don't know if you anything like me, but I'm a runner. I run from things that make me uncomfortable. So I learned to sit still in the uncomfortability, and so that I can get the downloads that I need so that it is empowering me to be more bold in what I'm sharing and to have the confidence knowing that, yes, like mom said earlier, being in servitude. I know I'm a servant leader and I'm really okay with that. I'm really like extremely okay with that. Before I did not know who I was for real. You know, I knew I was Michelle Hawkins, but who is Michelle Hawkins? Like, what are all of the things? And it is my journey. It is my life story. I am the doctor of my life. I am the expert of my own life experiences, right? And because I made a choice to really dig deep, it has given me a lot of confidence to really be honest, which is helping a lot of people. That's it.
Wow.
Wow, y'all. Can we just give it up? Can we just
Yes.
give it up
Yes.
for the phenomenal Michelle Hawkins, who comes in her own way, y'all, and just rocks the house. Just because you show up, we get the glow up. Just because, in spite of what comes, in spite of what's showing up, even when we show up. We celebrate you today for saying yes and yes and yes and yes, yes and yes, yes. Y'all, can we give it up for these they are tearing up the chat, y'all.
Everybody.
But can
Yes.
we celebrate yourselves, whether you are on
Yes.
camera or
Yes.
not? This movement, this power move resource
Amen.
is life changing, transformational, because it lets us know that we are not alone. No matter if you feel like you're alone, you are not alone. If there's somebody who's cheering on you, cheering for you, there's somebody who's saying, yes, baby, you can keep going. You can do it. Even if those loved ones in the family and you can't find it in blood, guess what? There's somebody who is cheering for you to say, yeah, it's real tight right now. It's real tight. And you want to let go, but you can't let go because somebody is waiting on you. Somebody needs you, even if the one who needs you right in this second is you. The other day, I had another reality check. And in my first book, I had 7 steps, right? To shifting your mind to realize your wealthy place. But it said, get over yourself. One of those was get over yourself. Sometimes we got to get over ourselves. And it was, and to be exact, I had, don't take yourself so seriously. So the other day, I had to say, Mone't, don't take yourself so seriously. It was on a Monday, and all the technology was going haywire. And guess what? I had to keep showing up. I had to keep pushing through because there was somebody on the other side who needed what I had to deliver, who needed what I had to birth out. And so, y'all, listen, we can go in. As you can see, all the ladies here, they can go in and they can go in deep. But that will be to be continued. We have showed up tonight and we have showed out. We've answered the call and we just wanted to let you know and wanted to see if you were going to be on the other side to hear what it was all about. We invite you again to go and secure your copy of Sisters Making Power Moves. We've dropped several links there for you to come in. We already declare and decree that #1 bestseller is ours. We've already midday hit the top 100 Amazon bestseller in the woman in business category. You got to be specific because some people, in that category, woman in business, that's huge. right? Ranking. And then I did not even know, but we hit number 18. It's probably changed now and higher, but number 18 in the top hot releases, new releases. I was somebody sent me the screenshot and I'm sending screenshots. They say, wait a minute, so what does this mean exactly? I don't know. I do know it means that we are in that. But when I tell you that this is obedience, I don't know everything, but what I do know is obedience. And when you follow through with instructions, what they say, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And so I know that I'm ready. I've showed up and I'm ready to make that power move. Again, we thank you all for showing up today, for showing out today. We celebrated. We are on the way to New York City and we're representing the greater movement of the ladies. So we're all going to be represented there and we're going to be there. So follow us. We're going to share every moment. If you have not followed Mo's Enterprise, Mone't S. Horton on YouTube, you want to follow us there. Follow us on all platforms because this is a move and we invite you to be a part. Ladies, do you have any final words from our co-authors, our spotlight features? You have any closing words or comments for the people out there supporting us tonight? Anybody? I just want to make sure.
Yes. I just want to say our faith in God is measured in how much confidence we have within ourselves. Keep showing up.
That's good.
Allow that divine wisdom and intelligence within you to move forward and expect the miracles and the signs to follow you all the days of your life. Unlimited daily blessings and keep on moving. Attacked in life but not defeated. Making power moves.
Woo! And with that being said, we're going to go out on our power move song.
I love who I am.
And hopefully you all can.
I love who I am becoming to be. I love what I do. And finally, I love what I'm about to do.
Hey.
Challenges are vitamins, so be very mindful of them. Beware careful of those that say your chances are slim. Self-confidence increases your chances to win. Make room for your blessings. We are beauty and brains like issues of ebony and essence. We are stronger together, exchanging all our life lessons. The best way to success is through faith and obedience, passing God's testing. Sister, we making power moves. It's power in numbers to ensure we never lose. Turning trials into triumphs and elevation moments. Purpose, passion, prioritizing all the key components. Keep striving, keep thriving. It's only to the top we're arriving. Sister, we making power moves. It's power in numbers to ensure we never lose. Turning trials into triumphs and elevation moments. Purpose, passion, prioritizing all the key components. Keep striving, keep thriving. It's only to the top we're arriving. We're making a bold statement. Clap your hands to confuse Satan. Go for your goals, no time to be waiting. It's ladies' night, every reason for us to be celebrating. A book of brilliance, a wealth of knowledge, years of experience, wisdom, entrepreneurship, degrees from college. A woman's journey, a pathway with unlimited mileage. Inspired to inform sisters that health is knowledge. Sister, we making power moves. It's power in numbers to ensure we never lose. Turning trials into triumphs and elevation moments. Purpose, passion, prioritizing all the key components. Keep striving, keep thriving. It's only to the top we're arriving. we never lose. Turning trials into triumphs and elevation moments. Purpose, passion, prioritizing all the key components. Keep striving, keep driving. It's only to the top we're arriving.
All right. Again, what power move will you make? Thank you for joining us tonight. Take care, take charge, and God bless you. Blessings. Blessings all.